So I'm here at the Tallgrass Trail in Marion County. I'm down at the west end Riley Road parking area. Going to take an early morning ride on the Marion Tallgrass bike trail, and hopefully we'll see lots of wildlife. The trail runs west of Marion to the Hardin County line. Should be a nice day to see deer and other wildlife. This goes through a lot of Amish country, so there's a lot of deer around here, and we'll see what happens. This is the Riley Road, getting ready to take and start the trail. 6:30, 73 degrees. You ride up the road a little bit, and then there's a drop down to a tunnel or an underpass, and we're 1 mile from the west edge of the trail. I'm going to head west and go to the far west end of the trail, and then turn around and head back towards Marion. Here's the hill to drop down. Nice little start right there into a beautiful wooded area through the underpass. Nice nice wooded canopy. Hopefully we'll see some deer through here. They stopped using this trail back in, well, they stopped using the railroad back in 1976. And not sure what year. I'll leave a link in there for the trail information. But they turned it into a really nice bike path. This flat trail runs 14.4 miles, I believe it is, and nicely paved, very smooth. Hit a nice opening where there's a little sun getting through. I'm showing 68 degrees down in here. It is got a nice gradual curve to it. I just passed the 12-mile marker. There's a mile marker every mile coming up to the end of the trail. It's supposed to be 12.4 miles. Coming up to little waterway. Nice tree area. Seen several benches along here. If you want to go for a 12-mile run, you can get down here and sit down at the bench. And this is the west end of the trail. Goes down to a county road, which doesn't have any parking. I don't understand that, but So we'll start down the trail, heading east towards Marion. A nice peaceful trail. I haven't seen no deer yet. Was hoping. It's a good thing that it's got a canopy though. The sun would be shining right in my eyes. I didn't bring my sunglasses. Never thought about the sun coming up this morning and shining right towards me, but that's all right. It's going to be a beautiful morning. Nice wooded area over to the side. You can see up through the trees. Keep hearing something, I'm not quite sure what it is. Coming up on the Riley Road tunnel, I'm pretty sure down there on the trail there's a deer. Let's see if we can sneak up on them. Might get away before we get there. Yeah, I believe we're not going to see them. Camera probably couldn't pick up that far. Boy, couldn't get much better day to ride. This is really nice. Showing 66 degrees now in the canopy. A little bit bumpy now. Still pretty smooth road. Yeah, found the sun this morning. Good to see some of the fields in the opening of Hardin County. Coming up to State Route 37. Coming up to Dry Line County Road. I'm 4.5 miles into my ride. Haven't snuck up on anything but a couple of squirrels. Pretty sure I saw a deer, but he was way down the trail. Sneaking along the trail. A few houses along the county roads. And lots of bean and cornfields off to the side. Over to the right through the trees is another cornfield. just passed the 9-mile marker. Seeing the first person on the trail today. It looks like they're getting ready to go for a run. Here's our parking area here. And a little place to get water. Got a little pavilion. Place up there to fix your bike tools. I'm not sure what road this is. It says DeGraff and Big Island's down the road. A deer just crossing down there. Just about missed it. You can see right in here where the deer have been crossing. There's marks in the dirt where they're crossing right here. So I'm 8 miles in, temperature 65. Yeah, surprised I haven't seen more wildlife. Last Saturday on my rural Ohio ride, I saw about 30 deer, and I've only seen 2 deer, and neither one was up close. One other jogger, but really nice trail. Coming up on the 6-mile marker. So 6 miles from the Marion trailhead. And just strolling through the trees. Every once in a while I see a house through the trees. Appears there's a county road off to the side. Oh, they're building a massive tree house here. That is crazy. See if you can see that. And they got some dogs in there. I've seen a few more bikers. Every once in a while I get to see some now. Squirrel and chipmunk. Morning. Saturday morning e-bikers. Oh, this is a pretty area. They got the tree hanging way down here. It actually brushed the flag on my bike. That's pretty cool. Got, well, from about 4 to 5 was a real rough area of road or trail. The roots are bubbling up the asphalt, making it a little bit rough. Seems to smooth it back out. Three miles from the trailhead, 11 miles into my ride. Starting to warm up a little bit more, showing 67 now. I believe I see another rider coming towards me. Now I have the wildlife area on both sides of me. There's a nice trail that you can go down on the sides. Can't remember the name of the wildlife area at the moment. So it is the Big Island wildlife area on both sides. We have a path cut down to the county road you can walk through. Now we're coming up to State Route 203. There's a parking area here at 203. A few vehicles over there. I believe they say this is a 44-acre lake up here. Must be a few people overfishing. This is the first sunny area of the trail I've been on. The sun's shining right in my face. I'm 13 miles in to my ride. There's a nice deck here by the lake. Just stop and take a look. Seen several fish jump already. It's right beside the trail here. There's a bench here to sit down. I just passed an opening to a lake loop trail. It was stone, it wasn't paved, but wraps around the lake. There's several setting areas right through here where you can sit down and take a break. Several walkers this morning. And they got some birdhouses scattered here and there. see the trailhead up ahead. We have a playground up here, restrooms. Morning.
Morning. Whoa.
A little fast. Yeah. And I rode a wheelie for the fella. That wasn't really planned. So we're going to start back the other direction. This is the loop trail, dropping around the lake. Definitely not paved. Stone's not too bad though. Got some people up here fishing. Morning.
Morning.
So heading away from the sun, back towards the car. Got this nice sunny section. It's showing 74 degrees. 15.5 miles into my ride, and it's a beautiful day. Couldn't ask for a better day to ride. The bean fields on the side. Beautiful Marion County. On the other side of the road we got corn. Agriculture area for sure. Going back into the wooded area. So I'm here at the Tallgrass Trail in Marion County. I'm down at the west end Riley Road parking area. Going to take an early morning ride on the Marion Tallgrass bike trail, and hopefully we'll see lots of wildlife. The trail runs west of Marion to the Hardin County line, and should be a nice day to see deer and other wildlife. This goes through a lot of Amish country, so there's a lot of deer around here, and we'll see what happens. This is the Riley Road, getting ready to take and start the trail. 6:30, 73 degrees. You ride up the road a little bit, and then there's a drop down to a tunnel or an underpass, and we're 1 mile from the west edge of the trail. I'm gonna head west and go to the far west end of the trail, and then turn around and head back towards Marion. Here's the hill to drop down. Nice little start right there. Into a beautiful wooded area through the underpass. Nice nice wooded canopy. Hopefully we'll see some deer through here. They stopped using this trail back in, well, they stopped using the railroad back in 1976. And not sure what year. I'll leave a link in there for the trail information. But they turned it into a really nice bike path. This flat trail runs 14.4 miles, I believe it is, and nicely paved, very smooth.